Hi, good morning. It is Memory Monday, and this is my kitchen. Welcome. I'm Susan Buchser-Lochocki, running for President of the United States with the Green Party, and this is Coffee with Me. So, welcome. Grab your coffee or your tea or your water, like what I have. Take a sip and let's get started. So yesterday was Mother's Day, and yeah, I got a little behind because a lot of things were going on Sunday, and it was hard to get everything posted on time. So sorry for the day delay, and I'm still a day delayed right now too. So I hope to catch up on Tuesday, and then everything will be better. But anyways, we're having rainy weather, and or mixed weather, I should say. Right now it's sunny, but otherwise it was mixed and stormy this morning. So since it was Mother's Day, and I wanted to actually talk to you once about my first child, Kai, who had the heart defect. So I think since today is Memory Monday, I'm going to use it to talk to you about that. And I'll post a picture of him and I together online. You can see that. So, yeah. So behind me here, I have the album that we put together after he died, and it was a really, really hard time. You know, it was our first pregnancy, and we were really, really looking forward. And then here are some pictures of the ultrasounds that were done at different stages. And unfortunately, the hospital did not discover the heart defect. And so, you know, the pregnancy went to full term. Here's a picture of me about halfway through. And yeah, it was really, really hard. It's the hardest thing is to have a child die. So yeah, here he is. Yeah, just hours old there. So yeah, and I'll post another picture. So what I want to tell you is that, you know, he was born. For him, we got to the hospital at the right time. My water broke, and then at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and then we gathered up everything and we went off to the hospital, and I was in a lot of pain, and I was really afraid, you know, because they talk about how much pain there is in giving birth and everything, and I was, you know, I was scared. So I asked them for an epidural of some sort, and they gave it to me. And that slowed everything down, really slowed everything down. And so what might have been something like a 6-hour labor ended up being a 12-hour labor. And so, you know, after you get that, you don't feel anything, but also nothing really moves forward. So it was, I don't know if I would recommend epidurals, you know. It might be better just to go through the pain, which you can do, which I did when I gave birth to Jesse. As soon as you give birth, the pain stops, you know, so it just goes a lot quicker. But anyways, for Kai, we didn't do that, or I didn't do that. I chose the epidural. And so it took some time, and then eventually he was born. And we were thrilled. He was beautiful and perfect, and it was just amazing. And, you know, yeah, I was so happy that he was there and alive and everything. And I was so tired at around I think 3 o'clock in the morning. I finally put him in the little bassinet next to my bed, and I went to sleep for 3 hours. But I was holding him forever. I never put him into the bassinet that night. I just wanted to hold him. He was so sweet and so little and just, squishy. It was just amazing. And, I love to think about him. And I miss him a lot. And I didn't know. I was just crying before as I was thinking about doing this video for you. And so maybe I got all my crying out. I don't know. But anyways, so I want to read something which is in this little memory book that we put together for him, for us, to remember him. And this is something somebody sent us after his death. So it goes like this. To my child, just for the morning, I'm going to smile when I see your face and laugh when I feel like crying. Just for this morning, I will let you choose what you want to wear and smile and say how perfect it is. Just for this morning, I will leave the dishes in the sink and let you teach me how to put that puzzle of yours together. Just for this afternoon, I will unplug the telephone and keep the computer off and sit with you in the backyard and blow bubbles. Just for this afternoon, I will not yell once, not even a tiny grumble, when you scream and whine for the ice cream truck, and I will buy you one if it comes by. Just for this afternoon, I won't worry about what you are going to be when you grow up, or second guess every decision I have made where you are concerned. Just for this afternoon, I will let you help me bake cookies, and I won't stand over you trying to fix them. Just for this afternoon, I will take you to McDonald's and buy us both a Happy Meal so you can have both toys. Just for this evening, I will hold you in my arms and tell you a story about how you were born and how much I love you. Just for this evening, I will let you splash in the tub and not get angry. Just for this evening, I will let you stay up late while we sit on the porch and count the stars. Just for this evening, I will snuggle beside you for hours and miss my favorite TV shows. Just for this evening, while I run my fingers through your hair as you go to sleep, I will simply be grateful that love has given me this greatest gift ever given. And I will think about the mothers and the fathers who are searching for their missing children. The mothers and the fathers who are visiting their children's graves instead of their bedrooms. And mothers and fathers who are in hospital rooms watching their children suffer senselessly and screaming inside, that they can't handle it anymore. I'm sorry. I knew this was going to be a tough one. So that was supposed to be and screaming inside that they can't handle it anymore. And when I kiss you goodnight, I will hold you a little tighter, a little longer. It is then that I will thank love for you and ask for nothing except one more day. Yeah. That's a good one. Sorry, I didn't mean to cry. I knew I would, but I do. I miss him every day. But that is how his story went, and how my story went, and our story went. We can't change the past. But I just wanted to share with you his story a little bit, so that you know a little bit more about me. And yeah. So the other thing that you should know is that whenever I hear this song from the great American, but Canadian American, Celine Dion, and the song My Heart Goes On, it's not about romance and love in that sense. It's the song that was often being played on the radio when I was pregnant, and then after Kai was born and died. So for me, that's the song that I always stop what I'm doing and I listen to, because yeah, his heart goes on inside my heart. So that's it for me. I wish you a nice day.